Enough with the pigs now. This country is not a country like most others. It consists of like 700 islands, and oddly enough, the capital Nassau belongs to one of the smaller ones. New Providence, which is the official name, is the island where most tourists end up, either by plane or cruise ship. Anyways, there are roughly 3 areas you need to keep in mind. Nassau, or most commonly downtown, is where all the ships come in and where most of the shops and a lot of the restaurants are concentrated. The Cable Beach area is a long stretch of world-class white sand beaches, most of them publicly available. Paradise Island is the place you probably can't afford to stay yourself, but where you can go and be amazed over how much money some people are willing to spend just to keep up with appearances, and take advantage of the amazing stretch of beach open for everyone. And boy, is this place expensive! Chances are pretty good you will never see another place this freaking expensive in your whole life. So welcome to the land where the regular snorkeling trip costs $200 and you pay $7.50 for a pack of yogurt. How the hell do you survive on the Bahamas on a budget? I'll tell you. But first, meet my family. Alright, so we just came here to the Bahamas, and with me I have my dad, still pimping it, Glenn Hussein, and my brother, who doesn't have a nickname yet. Anyways, let's do this! According to the Bahamian laws of public access, most beaches pretty much belong to everyone, meaning you're allowed to roam almost freely along these beautiful stretches of sand, even if a hotel stands on the ground. Nassau is a small place, and for the most part you will transport yourself back and forth along the same main road. And while taxi very fast becomes very expensive, the local buses operating the road are just over $1 and very fun to use. Just wave them in and tell them where to stop. Hotels on the Bahamas are not healthy for your wallet. Luckily, Nassau offers a perfect option. The Instagram-friendly Bahamas hostel has a top-notch location in the Cable Beach area, with the beach literally outside your window. Sure, a bed might cost a bit more than the regular hostel, but you're still getting away cheap, believe me. And if you're lucky, you might get some fun company. Although you can't afford staying at Paradise Island yourself, it's the perfect day trip destination. Ride the local bus to downtown and switch for a $4 public taxi boat. Well, over there, follow signs for the public pathway to the beach, or take a shortcut right through the super fancy Atlantis Towers hotel. When done at the beach, make sure it's late afternoon and get your free access to the Atlantis Gardens and Aquarium, giving you some up-and-close experience with these majestic creatures of the ocean. And congratulate yourself with the fact that a full day pass to the Atlantis normally costs around $160. It's not like Nassau with its downtown area is overflowing with cool historical sites. But there are a few of them worth noting, offering a few hours of diversion in total. The Queen's Staircase is probably the most famous one. It was built by slaves a good 200 years back, named to honor Queen Victoria's role of abolishing slavery. But even still, it's just a staircase. Atop of the staircase lies Fort Fincastle, your second must-see in this short hike. Don't expect too much though. So Daddy, what's your impression of the fort and the Queen's Stairs?
Oh, the trap sucks and the trees was okay.
So it sucked and was okay?
Yes.
Back down the staircase and towards the main street you will find the straw market, a good place to buy relatively cheap vacation stuff, although the inventory is kind of limited. Another short and free excursion is checking out how the rich folks live in a Venice-like environment in the newly built gated community Sandy Ports in the Cable Beach area. I don't even want to know what an apartment costs around here. Staying at a hostel also comes with the perk of making your own dinner to a fraction of the cost. Although it helps if you actually know how to cook. Bringing your own drinks to the beach is also widely accepted or even encouraged. And why buy those expensive coconut drinks when nuts are just lying around on the ground? But you can't stand around burning hot dogs all day. If you want someone else to prepare your food for you, head to the Arawak, or in common tongue, fish fry, to enjoy some delicious fish cooked the Bahamian way for a decent price. It's right next to Junkanoo Beach, just outside of downtown. Okay, so this one isn't free at all. It's actually rather pricey from an objective stance, but in Bahamian terms it's one hell of a bargain. The Sandy Toast Company at Paradise Island arranged a day tour to nearby Rose Island for just over $120, lunch included. Cause you do want to get out and see those swimming pigs, right? Yeah, I thought as much. Any good? That's enough pigs for one day. I'll pull the plug now and see you all in Cuba in about a week. Yeah, that's it.